water.
What would you say the students got from freezing all that?
What we wanted to see is the difference between hot and cold water and how crystallization is different. You need very hot water to make that experiment work because hot water is much closer to vaporizing. So you throw it into the air, it actually vaporizes and then crystallizes and snows out. A lot of students think that cold water, it should work even better, but it doesn't because cold water does not want to evaporate. It's not going to crystallize as quickly as the hot water vapor will. And then as a joke, I took a pair of pants and got them wet with hot water and froze them solid.
What was it like helping with the experiments?
It was extremely fun. We got to mess with bubbles and we got to watch Miss Black throw things in the air, and I'd just say it was extremely fun.
Which frozen thing that was frozen did you find out is your favorite?
So my favorite was the bubbles because she would blow the bubbles and we'd have to go kind of like chase them, wait for them to freeze, and then you'd have to catch them without breaking them, and it was really cool. And we did get a perfect bubble. It was pretty cool. I got to catch a bubble and watch it freeze completely. It was really cool.
Did you have fun with the freezing experiments?
Are you talking like the freezing the bubbles stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. I got to catch the bubbles and make them freeze on the stick because I was one of the only ones who actually got to go out because I had full winter gear and stuff, so.
What would you say is your favorite part of the experiments?
Probably learning about water's freezing point, which we did in this classroom, or probably watching the bubble freeze. You could like watch it crystallize part by part.
This concludes today's news story. Have a great Monday, everyone.
Teamwork, talent, dedication, leadership. These values that win championships on the field, build community, improve lives, and make a difference every single day. For you, for our neighbors, for our community. This is our team. This is our field. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
We hope you're a fan of stories about heroes, because we'd like you to meet a few of ours. These folks keep our communities moving forward. They're dedicated to being here for you, navigating change, keeping you secure, and offering a helping hand to those who need it. Heroes come from many walks. Ours are here to walk with you. Go with trust. Go with people. Go with Dakota Bank.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance need. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
The Pastime Bar and Grill is a local family-owned restaurant that has been serving people for almost 100 years since 1922. This multi-generation steakhouse started with a strong focus on quality and has maintained it well over the years. They have food such as steak, burgers, salads, and many more. We hope you come down and enjoy the many things we have to offer you, or even make a reservation by calling 701-567-4627. We hope to see you soon down at our fine restaurant.
Not only can you watch our live streams on your computer and mobile device, you can also watch them on your TV. If you watch our YouTube live streams while using your phone or the Google Chrome web browser, you can share the video to a compatible smart device. Also, if you have a streaming stick such as a Chromecast, Roku, or Kindle Fire Stick, you can simply search for the HPS Stream Team to access live and previously aired broadcasts. And it's even easier to find these live streams if you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
Dakota Western Bank has been providing service in the Hettinger area for over 20 years. We provide high-quality customer service that even if it's your first time, you'll feel welcomed here. We also provide you with all the tools you need to make a transaction. Anything from coins orders, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. We have you covered. Who are we? Dakota Western Bank.
How comforting it is to live among good neighbors and close friends, to have all your favorite things around you, to feel safe and secure in familiar surroundings. At Western Horizons Assisted Living, we aim to provide you this and much more with you in our care. You can learn more about our services by calling 701-567-6172. At the Hettinger Chamber of Commerce, we believe there is something truly special about loving the place you live. Our goals are to promote and support local businesses and sponsor events that attract people to Hettinger, North Dakota. So come down to our location on Main Street or call us at 701-567-2531. The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we'd like to keep it that way. Did you know you can watch our live streams in high quality? It's simple. Just click on the gear icon and choose the quality that works best for your device and connection. You can choose up to a crisp 1080p at a smooth 60 frames per second. And as always, thanks for watching.
Here at Kennedy's, we have great staff and organizations so you can find what you need easily. We provide a wide variety of foods and the freshest produce. Our deli is open daily from 11 to 1. Trust in us that there is an item on sale just waiting for you. Here at Kennedy's, our quality is the key.
Good morning, my name is Naomi Salazar and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded. It wasn't too difficult actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sadowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
If you want some artisan coffee or a bite to eat, visit the Peacock Mercantile located at downtown Main Street in Hettinger. The Peacock has many things for you and your friends to enjoy. You can buy goods made by the local community at the Modern Day General Store while getting yourself something to drink and eat. Feel free to stay and have fun with your friends or family, or even rent out the venue 213 to host events. You can visit us at 213 South Main Street or contact us at 701-637-0102.
Agro Machinery has a shop full of parts, service, and people to find what you need. Agro also has a wide selection of parts, tractors, and equipment for the tractor to pull. They can also fix AC and heat with their service technicians. Call 701-567-7500.
At West River Vet Clinic, we provide our large and small animal clients with quality and compassionate service through well-trained staff, modern technology, timely education, and competitive product pricing that draws from our focus on family and community. West River Vet Clinic is a full-service mixed animal practice with 5 vets on staff. So whether it's your family pet or your herd, our licensed vets and professional staff are here for all your large and small animal needs.
HPS Stream Team is a school-to-work program where students from grades 7 through 12 learn about the basics of live broadcasting while providing a service to our community. You can help us by liking our videos, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and turning on notifications to catch every live stream. Thanks for watching. If you need your car repaired or even a nice paint job on your car, come down to Top Coat Auto Body where we can get you covered with all your auto body needs. If you have hail damage, we specialize in collision too. We will do our best to help you, and if we can, we will get it done right. So if you need your car fixed, bring it down to Top Coat Auto Body in Hettinger, North Dakota, where we can help you get your car looking great. You can find us at 402 Adams Avenue in Hettinger, North Dakota. Or you can call us at 701-567-3282. If you need it fixed, we will fix it.
Graphic Attic has proudly been serving the community since 1992. Not only do they provide a wide variety of services such as screen printing, apparel decorating, and embroidery, they also have your favorite Jelly Belly brand jelly beans, pop, rain, popcorn, and gummy bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
For today's news story, I interviewed Miss Block, Micah, and Tyla about the 8th grade frozen science experiments.
So, what items did you freeze with this experiment?
So we did a variety of experiments. We froze and preserved snowflakes, bubbles, hot water, cold water, and then as a side experiment, I froze a tiny pair of pants.
What items froze and which ones didn't?
So the snowflake preservation happened because earth science was studying crystal formation. And you use very cold supplies, and you can, if you do it correctly, preserve a snowflake perfectly in super glue or cyanoacrylate, which we can then, in a few weeks when they're fully preserved, study the crystal structure of them. We did get the bubbles to freeze. It took a little while. We had to reschedule our original experiment because it was actually ironically too cold, and we didn't want to get frostbite. So we did get the bubbles to freeze. We then did the hot and cold water, which you throw in the air. And as you can see in the video, the hot water froze, the cold water did not. On a side note, for safety, never throw hot water directly above you or at anyone, please, because if it is not cold enough, you will be hit with boiling water.
What would you say the students got from freezing all that?
What we wanted to see is the difference between hot and cold water and how crystallization is different. You need very hot water to make that experiment work because hot water is much closer to vaporizing. So you throw it into the air, it actually vaporizes and then crystallizes and snows out. A lot of students think that cold water, it should work even better, but it doesn't because cold water does not want to evaporate. It's not going to crystallize as quickly as the hot water vapor will. And then as a joke, I took a pair of pants and got them wet with hot water and froze them solid.
What was it like helping with the experiments?
It was extremely fun. We got to mess with bubbles and we got to watch Miss Block throw things in the air, and I'd just say it was extremely fun.
Which frozen thing that was frozen did you find out is your favorite?
So my favorite was the bubbles because she would blow the bubbles and we'd have to go kind of like chase them, wait for them to freeze, and then you'd have to catch them without breaking them, and it was really cool. And we did get a perfect bubble. It was pretty cool. I got to catch a bubble and watch it freeze completely. It was really cool.
Did you have fun with the freezing experiments?
Are you talking like the freezing the bubbles stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. I got to catch the bubbles and make them freeze.
Hettinger High School board members, administrators, members of the faculty, alumni, parents, students, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2021-2022 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony and Officer Installation Ceremony. At this time, please stand for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. The last official NHS induction ceremony was held on November 7, 2019 because of the pandemic. For that reason, today we will also recognize the past inducted members from the 2020-2021 school year. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this ceremony will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been chartered on May 18, 1940, and have been inducting new members since the 1940-1941 school year. Today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and the community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records, which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Hettinger High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. The National Honor Society acknowledges these qualities above all else because these are the characteristics of not just great leaders, but of competent adults. Our inductees have been chosen because they possess these abilities. It is the aim for every member of our society, not just to have exemplified these pillars in the past, but to further uphold them in the future. We will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship is derived from the passion for knowledge. Knowledge to understand, to solve, to create.
We gain knowledge through learning experiences, both in and out of the classroom. Scholars look for opportunities to learn. They understand that learning takes effort and that understanding and judgment are rooted in knowledge. Being an NHS member strengthens your commitment to expand your curiosity and continue your journey towards becoming a lifelong learner. In the words of the American poet James Russell Lowell, true scholarship continues in knowing not what things exist, but what they mean. It's not a memory, but judgment.
Service.
Service can be defined as the act of voluntarily giving your time and using your skills and talents for the benefit of the community. Through our service efforts as individuals or as a group, we build empathy as we learn more about those in need or crisis. Service also fulfills one of our responsibilities as citizens. As a National Honor Society member, you will be presented with opportunities to deepen your understanding of servant leadership and to grow your passion for helping others. Henry Truman said, "You will find, as you look back upon your life, that the moments that stand out are the moments when you have done things for others."
Leadership. Leadership is your ability to communicate in ways that influence and inspire others to act. It is not exclusive or inherited through election or designation. Leadership is setting the example in your words and deeds to motivate others to follow. It is about engaging people while guiding their direction to a common goal. Effective leadership happens when you begin to know yourself as a leader and possess the essential skills necessary to lead. NHS members are leaders in and out of the classroom. Character. Character is the sum of your morals, values, and ethics that makes you the individual that you are. Your character is influenced by your experiences and helps guide you through life. Every day, your character is displayed in your actions and the choices you make. It is seen in the respect you have for yourself and the respect others give to you. Measures of character lie in qualities such as responsibility, trustworthiness, caring, and self-control. Being a member of NHS gives you the opportunity to role model quality character and be a positive influence on the character of others. At this time, our current Vice President will explain the emblem of NHS.
The emblem of the National Honor Society is a torch and keystone. For ages, the keystone has been a symbol of strength and protection, as it is the stone most important for the stability and integrity of a structure, and this makes the keystone also a symbol of character. The flaming torch symbolizes the light of knowledge, which is to be carried with our members and illuminate even the darkest of ignorance. At the base of the keystone and on the torch itself are the letters C, S, L, and S, representing the ideals of National Honor Society: character, service, leadership, and scholarship. At this time, will the current members of our chapter please rise? This past year, we had 8 members, with 5 of them graduating last year. In the fall of 2021, 11 new members were selected, and in this spring, another 2 members were selected. All of those National Honor Society members have spent numerous hours participating in service projects, leading and representing many athletics, activities, and the community, receiving outstanding awards and recognitions. Upon hearing your name, please come forward, receive your high school letter certificate and pin, along with your high school stole. Then proceed to sign the official chapter registry. And we'll start with Connor Andrus. Anna Havelka. Maria Naomi Salazar. From the class of 2021, we would like to recognize the following students: Mitchell Dally, Beth Lean, Katrina Paz, and Sidra Sadowski. We also would like to honor Ty Michaels as an honorary member. Current members, you may be seated. At this time, we will install our new members. As your name is called, please step forward, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. And you will receive your membership card, your high school letter certificate, and PIN. For the seniors, you will also receive your high school graduation stole. Then proceed over to sign the chapter registry. We'll start with Gavin Daly.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Joseph Harold.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Landon Stain.
I pledge to uphold the process of National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles of which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Peyton Toole.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Grace Wolf.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Tanner Defoe.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Sydney Ellingson.
pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will hold true to my principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Ella Jensen. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Tristan Pecas.
I pledge to uphold the high purpose of National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards for scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Allison Shaleski.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Olivia Defoe. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Olivia Pavelka.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you into the Hettinger High School's National Honor Society. You are hereby officially accepted. In the year 1940, Hettinger High School received a charter to institute its own chapter of the National Honor Society. Since that time, well over 500 members, chosen by a highly selective process, have been admitted into its ranks. The names of these people are inscribed in the Secretary's record books. They are the names and signatures of young men and women who are constantly endeavoring to uphold the high ideals of this society. We will now install our new officers for the upcoming 2022-2023 school year. The installment of any group of officers is an important and serious occasion. You have indicated your faith and trust in these, your officers, to serve for the upcoming year. Their service and accomplishments depend largely on your cooperation. Following is as important as leading. In any organization, there comes a time when some must lead for a while and others must follow. The National Honor Society was formed upon the principles of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. In all your undertakings, may you always keep these in mind while guiding principles.
A candle is but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped with patient hand. It gathers wax upon the strand, until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light.
Life seems so like a bitter stream. Each deed we do a simple thing. Yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, it makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light.
Will each retiring officer step forward and receive a lighted candle, symboling the torch of knowledge and reminding us to bear forward the searching light of truth, to lead others to follow the light. Outgoing officers, you have made the candles which you now pass on to your successors. You have worked with patient care, made dark ways bright. We thank you for all of your efforts. We have added to the history of this chapter. We now ask you to pass your lighted candle to your successor as their name is read. The 2021-2022 chapter president, Anna Havelka, will pass the light and leadership on to Olivia Havelka, our 2022-2023 chapter president. The 2021-2022 chapter vice president, Maria Naomi Salazar, will pass the light and leadership on to Tanner Defoe, our 2022-2023 chapter vice president. Our 2021-2022 chapter secretary treasurer, Gavin Daly, will pass the light and leadership on to Tristan Pikus, our 2022-2023 chapter secretary treasurer. New officers, in accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a significant responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your chapter is looking to you to lead its members. To the chapter members, I ask you for your support of these new leaders of the chapter. Will you support these new leaders with your head, hearts, and hands, and work with them for the betterment of our chapter and our school? If so, please respond, we will.
We will.
Now, with the support of your peers, your families, and the school staff and administration, do you pledge your leadership to these offices to which you have been selected? If so, new officers, please respond, we do.
We do.
Hold high the torch, you did not light its glow. 'Twas given to you from other hands, you know. 'Tis only yours to keep it burning bright, yours to pass on when you need no more light. For there are other feet we must guide, and other forms go marching by our side.
Endeavors which we think are not worthwhile are sometimes just the very help they need. Actions to which they would give most heed, so that in turn they'll hold it high and say, I watched someone else carry it this way.
May your light blaze forth for a successful year, and at the expiration of your term of office, may it be passed on with satisfaction from the knowledge that much was accomplished for the good of our chapter, our school, and our community. Congratulations. You may now extinguish your candle and be seated. Be reminded that membership does not end at your graduation from high school, but should continue throughout your life. Therefore, you have an obligation as those who come before you to uphold the principles of the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society, new inductees and officers.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony and officer installment. In just a moment, we will recess, after which you are all invited to join us for reception and photographs in their honor. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society officers and members. Now will everyone please stand as the members of the Hettinger National Honor Society recess.
Yes.